Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I upload new content every week. So in this video, I thought I'd show you guys some pantry organization. We are currently needing to tackle our pantry, and with it being kind of a gloomy day outside and our weather not knowing what it wants to do, we thought we would check something off our to-do list today, because nothing feels better than doing that, and tackle this pantry. So do not judge me, it's really messy, so let's get over here and take a little before picture. As you guys can see, I do already have quite a few like small containers in here. Like this is from one of our old like pasta sauce containers, and it works out really well, don't get me wrong. And then there is a couple other like matching containers, but these get to be really expensive when you buy them like that. And then I do have a few of these from the dollar store. I do like these, but I find them very expensive. Like for this small one, our dollar stores aren't true dollar stores. It ends up being $2 for this. And then we have these as well, and we have other containers, but I find any plastic container from any of the dollar stores say they're dishwasher safe, but they end up always just warping when they're in the dishwasher. So my idea to fix this problem, because I also wanted to try to have matching containers just to make it look more organized and just clean. I find if you have different types of containers and shapes and things, it looks really cluttered. But my idea for this was going to be using some of these mason jars to store my stuff in. They are in different sizes, but they're the same shape and the idea and look, really. That's what I was going for. What made me think about these being a great idea was the fact that we already store food in them. They're for canning, so these would work absolutely great to store any of our other food items in. And these are really, like, these stand up for years. I think my grandmother still has the same ones from when I was a child. And yeah, so between their sturdiness, their capabilities of being thrown in the dishwasher and being clean and sanitized, as well as keeping your food really fresh and are very affordable, I figured it would be a pretty good investment. So these are the 1.9 liters. These here are just your regular size mason jars, so it's just the 1 liter. I will probably use a few of these, not as many, but I figured even if I'm not going to use all of these, I can just use them in the fall for my canning. And then I just have a few of these smaller 500 milliliter containers or mason jars, and I figured these would be good for the fruit and nut mixes and just baking things like chocolate chips and whatnot. But yeah, so that is my plan for organizing and putting all of my bulk items in it. So let's get in here and start taking everything out. I like to take everything out and clean off the cupboards and then slowly put everything back in. So let's get in there. So as you can see, we have the pantry all emptied other than these games up here. I just figured I'm not going to be moving those, so there's no point in bringing them all down. But it's all empty. Ayana swept that out for me herself, so that was really nice of her. But yeah, so that's all clean. It's always good to start with a clean slate, and then this is everything that we have to go through. So I like to go through it and check for anything that's expired that needs to go away, anything that's just been sitting in here for a while that really we have no intentions on eating, but in our pantry for some reason. I think everyone's made those purchases before. But yeah, so we just have to go through all of this food now, and then I'm going to take all of these sort of items that are in these bags here, and I'm going to be putting them all into their mason jars, as well as switching out all these things. I think the only thing I'm going to leave in the other containers is the spaghetti, just because it's too big for the other containers. But yeah, so everything else though, I think I'm going to be switching over. And yeah, I'm excited to get to the final results to this, so let's get organizing. So here's everything that I'm going to have to transfer over into these mason jars right now. I think it looks really nice, so let's get it started. Hey guys, so here's the final results. Here are these cups. I would definitely recommend to get them. I got them from Dollarama. I'm assuming there's other places you can grab them. But you can actually put a snack in the top here. And then I usually just put like a smoothie in it or something, and then we head out. It's really convenient. It's definitely a good investment. And then here's just more of all of our bulk items, our oils. Here are some of the girls' snacks. And then here's our fruit, nuts, and seeds, along with some of our pasta and our rice. And then up here is all of our baking goods as well. Our chocolate, our flour, our oatmeal, and then just all of our flavors. The rolling pin, absolutely love this rolling pin. Yeah, and then up here is just this is kind of like a little snack area. This is the girls' candy way up here in the corner. Some apple juice as well. I try to keep this out of their reach just because if I don't, they're into it and they won't stop drinking, and I'll find like 5 juice boxes around the house. And then there's some chips as well. Yeah. Now that we're all done, I thought I would show you guys a before and after. So here's the before. And here's the after. I'm absolutely thrilled with how this turned out. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It supports me a lot. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!